Morning, here we are. It's a fresh new month. It does feel good to just kind of flip the calendar page. And here we go into the fourth month of this year, deeper into spring. And we've had lots of just activities. So let's find ourselves here in present time. As always, that's the practice, reset. So let's simply just bring awareness to your root. How's the base of your spine, that tailbone space, and then let it sink down with gravity, with ease, down into this new month, this new day. Anchor here. Put that on release somehow. Just imagine it's like a little trash chute, really a clean out space for your body to just clear out whatever it doesn't need to hold as we just keep moving forward. We can't hold it all. Take some nice slow breaths. Feel a softening in the low belly. Sometimes we just have to catch ourselves if we're really rigid and tight. Invite softening so we can really use the full capacity of our lungs as we take our inhale through the nose. Bring all that new energy into you, all the way down to the bottom of your lungs. As the belly expands, the diaphragm will drop. And then exhale, letting the belly just press back towards the spine. Exhale through the mouth or the nose. It's up to you. Whatever feels most like cleansing for you, balancing. A couple more. Inhaling really nice and slow. So we're in the Aries energy and it's fire. It's cardinal fire. It likes to start things, but let's practice patience and compassion, a nice balanced fire within ourselves so the fire doesn't burn us up. A few more, nice and slow. We need our fire, our passion, our drive, our ambition, our whatever kind of lights us up. But we want to, again, practice patience, divine timing, trust in more than we can see. One more. Great. And then just bring awareness to your heart. Check in with your heart. Find a nice openness there, letting energy flow through it. Receiving what you need to feel nurtured and cared for. But then let also energy move outward towards others with ease. So compassion, love, joy, all these energies, we want to still keep moving it through us, channeling it. We want it. Even when the world is hard and heavy, we need to keep ourselves light and open. Let the love flow through us. And then moving into your mind. So maybe moving that heart, wisdom, and warmth into the mind. And let it open up, let it dissolve some of the tightness, the stress that we feel in the mind where we're trying to figure it all out. Open that up. It's a new month. Maybe set a new intention, maybe a guiding word or something you'd like to focus on. Bringing yourselves right here, out of the past and the future. And take a big breath. Imagine it starting at your root. Let that breath rise up through you, inhaling, exhaling out through the crown of your head, opening up your whole body for energy and breath. So let's inhale, heart forward, keeping your roots grounded. Exhale around. Let's just get everything moving for the day. Checking in on all sides of you. Doing that one spiral, and then we'll reverse it to get the other direction, see how it feels. And then back to center. Let's work at the neck and shoulders a little bit while we're here. So inhale, chin rises up, nice big stretch. Exhale, chin down towards your chest. And a few more, just opening up and back down the back. And center, let's take our deep breath up through the crown. Exhale, right ear towards the right shoulder. This always feels just a nice reminder of how tight and how much tension can be held there. Let it melt some of it away. Let's hang out on that right side a few more moments. Let your hand come, right hand on the head if you'd like, and then other arm. Experiment, where does it feel best? Maybe pulling back or out, maybe really working the wrist. One more big breath down the neck and shoulder, through the arm. Great, let that go. Take a deep breath, get taller, and exhale, balance out. Other side with awareness. There's always the option of tucking the arm around your back. Sometimes that feels like a great release. Okay. And let that go. Let's inhale, squeeze both shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back and down. Take a few more. Roll it out like you're kneading dough almost. Working through those shoulders. Great. And then inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, swing them straight back. Let's get the shoulders moving. So arms can lift, but the shoulders can still stay down, relaxed away from your ears. And let's clasp the hands behind us today. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Let's find the strength of the back that keeps our posture nice and tall. Gravity wants to pull us down. Stay open, lift, take a breath. And center, arms wide. Let's get those wrists moving. It's the new month. Check in. How are the wrists? How are all the little fingers? Can you squeeze them and then open them up? And squeeze, open. And then eagle arms. Let's weave the right little wing underneath. Tuck those hands together. Pull the arms away from you. Opposite shoulders, always an option if that's feeling like it's too much today. And then take your rounded stretch into a place where I always feel tight, kind of upper back, shoulder space, across the shoulder blades. Breathe. Great. And up. Free those wings. Let them open. Opposite goes under. And connect. How are things feeling here? Just a little different angle. And breathe. Go and free. One more time. Let that energy move through. Let the arms fully expand. And just gently work the side body. Lifting up and across as we keep grounded and not crunching that right side. We're still trying to kind of lift. Great. And other side. Anchoring into the hips. Open up through that whole side, through the side ribs. One more each side. Lengthening as you take your little rainbow across. And other side. Keep the arm extended too, so the triceps are working. And center. And we'll take our forward fold, balance that out. Hands in the middle, belly strong, and just breathe through the back body. One more big breath, expanding those ribs in the back. Exhale, melting. Now let's roll up and let's actually roll onto our back. Let's work a little core as we begin, priming up our fire. So begin by just letting your low back and sacrum ground into the mat. And then hands support your head, thumbs support your neck. We keep looking straight up. And then make a little kind of chair on your back. So right angle of your knees together. Take a deep breath and we'll take our twist. So lifting head and shoulders, twist right elbow towards the left side, and the right leg will get long and sort of hover. So we're working those obliques, the sides of the abdominals. Inhale, center, home base. Again, low back is pressing down. Exhale across, other side. So work with your breath, your pace. Feel that full extension of the leg as it lowers, as we twist. Just feeling that inner power, inner fire and light. Try not to stress your neck. Feel supported by your hands. Keep looking up. I've lost count, but let's do one more on each side. Kind of get in a little trance there. Center. You can wrap your hands around your shins. Soften the back if there's any tension there. And then extend the legs long. Keep your arms right at your sides. So again, low belly, low back, everything kind of grounds into the earth. And keep the legs strong. Vision up. Take a deep breath and exhale as the belly contracts down. We lift our legs just to like 45 degrees, just a little diagonal. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. We're contracting as we lift. Halfway through, let's do 5 more. One more. Nice. Bring the knees back in. Again, soften. Feel your strength. Great. And then we'll roll up and down your spine. If that feels okay, you can always just come to a side and come up. Let's keep rolling it out. One more little massage on your back. Cross your ankles. Let's come to tabletop. Set that up. All right. Now we'll stretch it. So we'll inhale, drop the belly, big stretch for the core. Maybe you already feel that strength. That's great. Exhale down your back. Keep going. Balancing out the front and back body, focusing on the strength. We want a strong back, and then we want a strong core. Get equally flexible, get some good mobility. Great. Let's meet in child's pose. So take that bow straight down into your root here. Let your head come to or towards the earth as well. And feel all the space in between, all down your back, long to the sides, super grounded. Take a breath and feel the earth beneath you. Same equal flow of receiving, grounding earth energy, and also sending love to the earth and all beings on it. Find that connection. Great. Curl the toes. Let's take a deep breath and exhale. Hips rise up as the head lowers down. And we get to stretch out those calves and Achilles, just mindfully bend one knee at a time. Get into the toes and the ankles, one knee at a time. And then fully express that strong downward facing dog. So core strong, really all body parts are strong here. Legs and arms, back needs to release. Great, inhale to a nice strong plank. We're gonna hold this for 3 deep breaths. We're working on strength and slowing down, practicing patience, find your breath. Exhale, roll it back. Back to our plank. We're gonna keep practicing that side plank. Right hand to the center, stack your feet and rise up. You can also come down to your back or your right knee. It's your choice. Flex the feet, stack them strong, glutes and quads, triceps, everything's working together, core works. All right, exhale, downward facing dog. Go through a little flow. Inhale to your plank, exhale to the earth. Round the lower body, inhale, rise up to your cobra. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Great, back to plank, shifting left hand center. Stack again the joints of the arm, bottom knee to the ground or not. 3 deep breaths. Flex your feet, lift from your hips, lift from your heart. Great, back to center, downward facing dog. And again, flowing slowly with strength. Find your plank, come to the earth, lift the heart and head, and back. Let's take a walk to the top of the mat, standing forward fold. Halfway lift, ground those feet to rise up and let it go. Shake out your head. You just let gravity help release the heaviness of the head and melt some of the tension off of your back. Great, rise up to the center, reach high to your heart. You got it. Hands to the sides. We'll find our strong mountain Tadasana. So here we are, standing strong in our strength in this new month. New energy is around us. We're past the eclipses now. And moving forward. Inhale, arms to the sky, right by your ears. Exhale, find your strong chair, either here or here with your arms. Keep the core nice and strong, sit a little deeper. Feel a lift up through the spine, just opening us up. Got it, exhale, forward fold, balance it out. Halfway lift, deep breath. And release, let go. And rise. Bring it into the heart. And out your sides. Again, rising. 3 deep breaths, Utkatasana, chair pose, powerful pose. Find your core as you just keep sitting deeper into that chair beneath you. Track your knees right over your feet. Strengthening everything here. Focus, breath. Let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. And again, releasing down your back. Great, right leg back, or left leg back, sorry. Big lunge. Those hips and hamstrings, use your blocks if you like. Exhale, big forward fold. I'm gonna take that deeper later, so warming up. Inhale and exhale. Last one. And let's practice another twist. So left hand grounds on the block of the floor, open to the right, reach it up. And then gentle big circles for your shoulder, reach back and around. And how's the shoulder? How's the front of the chest and heart? And then we're working with our balance. Let's come up either to a nice high lunge or back knee grounded, your choice. Back leg glutes are strong. Keep sinking a little deeper. And hands to your heart. We're going to build into another twist. Again, back knee can be grounded or not. Bow forward and take your twist across. Breathing deeply into the belly. Just keep sort of lightening up as you breathe. The intention of just releasing what your body doesn't need to hold. One more big breath. Back to center, hands down. Let's go back into downward facing dog. So we can open up the body. Inhale, plank. Let it move through. Exhale to the earth. Inhale, lifting. And again, exhale back. Take a nice big breath. Again, melting the head, the heart, strong arms and legs. Look forward, left leg lunges through. Again, blocks if you like. Yep. Next big exhale, begin to straighten out this side. How does this side feel? Those hips and knees moving. Inhale, lunge, exhale, straighten. Back to your lunge. Ground the right hand, open, big arm twist to the left. Back leg glutes, so really fire up. Back leg glutes, quads. Knee can be lifted or not. Circle at the shoulder, reach back, inhale. Get that full range of motion as it comes forward. Drawing big circles through the air. And then again, we're working with balance. So coming up with both arms, back knee to the ground or not. You could start there and then again, work with focus, rising up. Hands to heart, get long in your spine. And then we add our deeper twist, elbow across to the thigh. Again, back leg can be grounded. Keep pressing the hands together to keep kind of twisting around as you breathe. Deep belly breaths, you got it. Great, unwind yourself, hands back down. Let's go forward this time. So a little kick forward, Uttanasana, balance that out. Halfway lift, get longer. And release. And rise. Bring it back to the heart. Arms at your sides. Let's just find our Tadasana, that strong mountain pose again, feeling all the good energy moving through us, opening up the body and all the amazing systems. Great, let's make sure we have a block handy at the front of the mat. Let's go a little deeper into these standing poses. So left leg back, maybe 3 feet, warrior one. So this is where you need to really watch that knee. We are angling our back foot at like a 10 o'clock, if we're on a face of a clock, and the knee tracks right over it. So kind of opening that up a little bit as we square our hips forward. But again, just don't put any pressure in the knee. The front knee has a lunge, back leg is straight and strong, glutes and quads are super active. We feel balance through both feet. And then we add that lift through the sides. So warrior one, Virabhadrasana one, anchored into the earth, but then little back bend in this pose. There's a strong back body, so we open up the front. Great, and let's move here, inhale. Let the arms rest for a moment. Exhale, sweeping back into the pose. With intention, these arms are like swords. They're strong, they're active. Use the triceps. It's just your own arms, but you're activating the muscles, the strength. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. So everything's intentional. Both feet are grounded without gripping your toes, so trust the earth beneath you. Trust your body to hold you. Lengthening up through the sides and the front of the body. Kind of zip your fingers together. If they're kind of wide open, I like to zip them together. Just concentrate the energy, focus it. Take a breath right there, right in the middle. Great, straighten it all out. And then we'll take a step in so it's not so long and maybe wider if that feels good. These next two, the quads are strong and the legs are going to be straight. Again, not locked in our knees. There's a little difference. Arms wide. And let's do our big circle for the shoulders, rolling the palms backward. And then maybe they can find each other for that reverse prayer mudra, Anjali mudra, tucked in, or just hold on wherever feels good. All right. Again, scanning from the earth first. So the toes, are they gripping? Trust your balance on each whole base of each foot. Around the tailbone. And then we can lift and look up at the sky, lift the heart, lift the mind. And then take a slow bow forward. Let's pause halfway down. From that strong flat back space, just really feel your muscles supporting you here in the back. Exhale, a little deeper, belly strong. We just keep folding. We just keep melting over. Okay, one more breath. And root your feet. We rise up. Nice job. Release your arms. Roll it out, maybe shoulders, whatever needed it. All right, preparing for revolved triangle. I'm just going to add on. Right hand to your sacrum, the back of your pelvis. So roll that arm back. Yep. Left arm rises. Take your breath, get tall, and slowly take a bow. Take your block to the inside of your foot, whatever face feels good. Maybe it's that tall edge. Square your hips, big stretch there. And then we twist the ribcage, twist the heart to that right side. Right hand can stay back or take it up. Breathe. Yeah, this is a deep spring cleansing of your energy and toxins in the tissues and body. Letting go of any heaviness. You don't need to hold anymore. Take another breath or two. And then unwind, move the block out. Let's go right up to the center. Free the arms, free the body from that twist. Bring it to the heart. All right. And now warrior three. So we just free our back foot. Give it a little stretch. It's been there. It's been grounded a while. Soft knees. And then we take flight. So focus. Lifted leg rolls sort of inwards, where the hips, arms of your choice. You want to touch a wall beside you, in front of you. Strong in the quads. Straight lines in the body for the energy to flow through. Take another breath. And warrior one, land it. Tadasana, where we started. Inhale up the front of the body and exhale. Take your bow. Forward fold again, belly strong. The front body be strong so the back can release. Halfway lift, so root into the earth, lift. And let go. From the low belly first, then everything just kind of melts together. Take another breath. And rise to the heart. And then arms to your sides. Enjoy a moment in Tadasana, your mountain pose once again, home base. Find yourself, your mind, your breath. We'll set it up other side. The left stays forward, right goes back. Again, at like a 2 o'clock angle with your back toes. It's not a big angle, but that leg is super strong. Use the glutes, the quads, as we bend into that front knee. And then we add those warrior arms. Find the center of your body, focused, present, clear. Let it move. Inhale, exhale, grounded, lifted. 2 more. Hold that strong warrior. Again, scanning from the foundation of your feet all the way up. Straighten it all out, and we'll take, again, maybe a step in, maybe wider, whatever feels really stable for you. Arms wide, again, rolling from the shoulders. Maybe those palms can come together, kind of tuck them in, or hold on. Really listen to your body. Sometimes my shoulders, it's just too much. So again, every day is different. All right, inhale, let it rise up. Exhale, hinging, slowly lead with the heart. Line that front hip back, back hip forward as you just keep melting. Right, and rise up, ground those feet, rise. Release, release, release. Preparing for our twist, so gather that block a little closer to the inside of your front foot. Great, so left hand to the sacrum. This is why yoga is so good for balancing the sides of the body. We do it all on both sides. Right arm reaches. Slowly take your slow bow like we did. This time landing, right hand on the block. Find that straight stop, like halfway lift spine, I'd say, because it feels really strong and anchored. And then we twist from that long spine space. Left arm rises or not. Breathe. Got it. And the back arm can stay on the ground or on your back if you like. Breathe into the belly. A good twist. Bring it all out. Unwind slowly. Move the block and rise straight through that center line. Open it all up. Bring it in. All that strength, power into the heart, into the core of the body. Through your back foot. And again, make sure the front foot is ready to be your balancing foot. Soft knees or little springs as we lift into this new month, into this new energy. Focus. align. And the more you can trust, you press into the earth, the more you sort of lift and feel lighter, maybe. Back to Tadasana when you're ready. Nice job. Let's take a little wider stance. Inhale, rise up, and just a little wider forward fold here. Feel free to sway a little bit, but really mindful that you keep a little softness in the knees. You don't want to twist. Great. And let's come back down through downward facing dog. So step back, ground your hands, step back. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Reset. Feel your body, your breath, your energy, any changes. And then looking forward, let's just cross the ankles in the middle of the mat and let our legs roll through. Great. Shoulders up, back and down. Ground your hands, ground the whole back of your legs, flex those feet. Staff pose, Dandasana, 3 deep breaths. And then let's work the ankles a little bit after all that standing work. Just flex and extend. Draw some circles. Great. Inhale, arms rise up. Really feel the lift, belly strong. Forward fold. Try not to lock your knees here. Keep the heart reaching out. And then just a full surrender, just letting go, folding in. Big breath into your back and melting just a little deeper. And rise and back to staff pose. Take a breath, take a pause. All right, center your tailbone. Make sure a block is handy for you when we recline. Take a moment to roll down slowly. Give your knees a little hug when you get there, Apanasana. Inhale, shins out and away. Exhale, bring them in. 2 more. Working with any tension in the sacrum or the low back. Then feet to the ground. Find your block. Let's roll up to your shoulders and slide the block underneath the sacrum. The back of your pelvis is supported. You can tuck the shoulder blades together in your back a little bit. Arms pressed down at your sides. And then legs come together and they rise up. Feet rise up towards the sky. We'll take a few moments to let things just roll through us. I'll watch the time. We'll be here for a nice full minute. Breathe. Make sure the neck feels long. We're not blocking any circulation or energy there. Send energy to the heart, to the mind. Wiggle our ankles and feet a little more while they are inverted, maybe feeling lighter. Hopefully the legs feel a little lighter also, just shifting, take some pressure off those veins. And slowly lower the feet back down. Ground them, and let's stretch the legs out and open up the front of the hips for just a few moments here. Mindful you're not putting pressure too much on the low back. You can use the glutes or do one leg at a time also. Just honor your body, but it should be a really big stretch for those strong hip flexors that are contracted whenever we're sitting. And we'll slowly walk back to just the kind of original restorative bridge. Knees and ankles are stacked. Take a breath. And then press down into your feet to free the block and lower down your back slowly from the shoulders all the way down. Walk your feet wide, knees touch, and open up the arms. Windshield wiper the knees, let them sway. Let the knees sway to the right. Tuck that right foot on the other leg if that's okay. If creating too much, just keep both feet grounded. And then left arm or both arms back on the floor, reaching back behind you. Just let that whole side get longer. Great. Other side, sweeping the knees over. Tuck that left foot on top or not. And both arms can stay back. Breathe. Okay. And release. Let's bring the knees back into the center of your body. Draw some circles and just kind of check in. How are the hips? How's the back? Left leg stays long, or gets long on the ground. Hug the right knee in. And exhale, head towards your knee, stretching down the back. Lower your head, widen that right knee, and take a half happy baby. Holding on to the outer edge of the foot if you can, or somewhere on that leg. Meanwhile, ground your left leg. Just keep it anchored. Breathe. Hug the knee back in the center. Exhale, head towards this right knee, massaging that side. Lower your head, right arm wide, gentle twist across the body. Keep your right arm grounded. Just, it's more about what's happening in that upper body. It feels so good. Just breathe from the heart through your arm. Great. Unwind and reset, other side. And hug that knee in first, head towards the knee as you ground the right side. Half happy baby. So we're going to widen your left knee and then pry the sole up towards the ceiling or sky. Ground your right leg. Okay. Hug that knee in, again, another little reset, massaging that left side. Left arm wide open as you take your twist, take it across. Unwind yourself, again, hugging in, both knees come in. Full happy baby, balance out the hips, the back, the sacrum. Just let the heart be a little more joyful, the mind joyful. Hug the knees in. Check in with yourself. If there's a final pose that you need before Shavasana, go for it. There it is. Maybe a little reclined bound angle. Figure 4. We didn't do those. Maybe that would feel good. Oh yeah. But you know, every day is different. So just take a moment for you, your body wisdom. Moving towards a final pose. So if you're craving legs up the wall a little longer, go for it. Or obviously, Shavasana is amazing. We'll take a little extra to get grounded today. Wherever you have chosen to just integrate. So important minutes, time to just soak up. Do lots of movement, twists, forward folds, just getting the body open and healthy. So let the earth support you. Just let go. Any parts of you that touch the earth, melt and let go. Feel your breath flowing through you like waves, clearing out the old, welcoming the new in this new month. I think there's some joyful birds chirping outside. So have a little spring lightness and hope in your heart, in your mind. As the earth reawakens, those little buds of hope, of new life, renewal. What's renewing in yourself? Inspiration. Bringing your hopes and ideals to this earth. Let them come to life. Breath and just settle into more ease. Your energy settle to that perfect space of kind of clarity, of inspiration, yet ease and peace. Holding your light in this world. renewing your light in your heart, letting it move through your whole body. Light from your heart moving out through your arms and your hands, up into your mind, all of your organs and systems, and down through your legs and your feet. Full of light, full of energy. Few more really conscious breaths. Clear out anything else that's clouding your light. Gently reawaken. You can wiggle your toes and your fingers, your wrists and your ankles. And practicing patience, practicing slowing down. Give yourself a big stretch. Just feel all that good space you've created in your body and your energy field, energy body. And roll to the side, and we'll close. Bowing your head to your heart to honor the wisdom that is there. We'll close the Om and three Shantis, sending peace like ripples through our homes, communities, country, continent, and wrapping all around this planet and beyond. Feel Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much, as always, for being here and welcoming a new month. Here we go. Namaste.